Right guys, Mark Crossfield here with GolfOnline answering your questions. Question from Twitter from George asking, best drill to improve strike, less toe, heel, more middle, hashtag ask AGG. This is a very common question I get asked at the moment. Obviously I talk a lot about strike, and anyone watching content, you're going to hear a lot of people talking about how important strike is. Now, the best drills for improving strike are you actually trying to hit the ball on different parts of the face. So can you hit it out of the toe to order? Can you hit it out of the heel to order? And then can you find somewhere between that? Now also you can you hit it out of the bottom to order? Can you hit it out of the top to order? And then in turn, can you find the middle? Can you hit it out of the bottom toe, bottom heel? So you can get really intricate with where you can strike on the face. When I'm striking shots, I can hit it pretty much anywhere on the face if you give me enough goes. That's always the best drill. Unfortunately, there aren't any other specific ones because we're talking about the skill of the game. You know, if there was just a drill that could just improve the skill of the game for everyone, well, that person who invents that drill is going to be doing quite well for themselves. Everyone's going to have different abilities of strike. What I find with students is lots of them have very little experience of trying to control strike. Like they've never even practiced hitting the ball in different parts of the face, doing that kind of drill I said earlier of hitting down those kind of different parts. I remember as a kid experimenting with different strikes for different lands on the greens and different stops of chipping, out of bunkers, different strikes, even teeing the ball up in different ways with a driver to get different trajectories, constantly looking, searching, practicing, finding ways. And as a kid, that was before launch monitors, I wouldn't have been able to articulate really what I was doing, as in knowing I was trying, I did with a chipping knowing I was trying to strike it in different places, because I always knew if I struck it kind of at the bottom you got that spinnier one. But with the drives it was more around trying to control launch, where actually all I was doing was moving strike around, hitting it on different lofted parts of the face, and then in turn by moving the ball around with tee height I was controlling angle of attack, and then in turn maybe a bit of loft as well. But again, I wouldn't have ever been able to articulate that, but I was still trying to discover those answers, and that's what amateurs are not doing. They often think, oh, it's just a grip change or a posture change. It's not as simple as that. When it comes to strike, we're talking about one of the skills of the game. It's one that you've got to practice, and unfortunately for everyone, it's one of those ones that golf and the rules of golf make it as clear as possible. It's up to us. There's no secret answers. We've just got to practice it.